on to the West End, or was that during the same time you were?
I wouldn't have said it was a stepping stone. I would say it was a great experience. But
you'd already been on. Had you already been on the West End? On the
no, I hadn't. No, I did the Armenian dancing first, and kind of got that out of my system before I actually went into the West End.
And then, how'd you audition for these American plays? Right? Yep. Happy Days, and what was the other one? Fame.
Fame.
They're very
Buddy
American.
Holly, Elvis.
Buddy Holly.
Yeah, no, Forbidden Planet. I've done quite a lot of musicals back in the UK. I auditioned. Particularly Happy Days. The director was a gentleman who ran a production company in the UK, and he said to me, "Would you like to audition for a musical that I'm doing?" I said, "What's the music?" He said, "Happy Days." I said, "Not the one with the Fonz."
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah." He said, "That's the one." So I said, "Wow, okay, yeah, definitely." He said, "I'm thinking I'm going up for the Fonz, you know, because I knew he was like 5'4", 5'5", short guy, kind of cocky, you know." So I thought that's going to be a great opportunity. It turns out they wanted me for Ralph Malph, who was the ginger guy, the redhead, who did all the comedy. So I thought,
isn't that?
Well, I don't know if I'm suited for that, but they dyed my hair. They dyed my hair red, and they gave me the comedy role, and our actual director, what did they call it, the assistant production director was Henry Winkler himself.
Oh, Henry was there?
He was there.
Oh, we love Henry. He's a good old friend of ours.
Yeah, he was a really nice guy.
Oh, so did he like you?
Loved. Well, he actually came up to me. He said, "I'm looking forward to seeing you play Fonz," and I said, "I'm not. I'm Ralph Malph."
Because he thought you.
That's right. We were really identical in many ways. I mean, good looking,
witty,
short, witty,
nice. He's so nice.
Oh, he's a lovely man. He's a really genuinely lovely man.
He's really nice.
Yeah. When you see the persona in Happy Days and you think he's such a cool dude, and then you see him in real life, and he is a cool dude, you know. But he's a gentle, humble man as well.
But how did you get your American accent, or did you do it with an English accent?
No, American accent.
You did?
Yeah, I did it with an American accent. Yeah, we had a guy who came down to give us elocution lessons on how to speak.
Is that right?
Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
How do we speak? We speak funny.
No, you don't. No, you don't speak funny. I think we speak funny compared to you
too.
guys. So you know, I think we all have different accents. But
what happened, like in Fame and Buddy Holly? Same kind of thing.
Yeah.
All American accents.
All American accents. Yeah.
Well, were you taking singing lessons? Because I know you were a pianist.
Yes.
But you were also dancing, It was dancer. You were.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. A few years ago now, but yeah.
So you had all of it when you went on stage?
Yeah, you have to. I think if you're in a production like that, you can't be limited to just being a dancer or just being a singer. If you can do all three or four, you have the possibilities are endless. You know, you can do a lot more with the production.
Have you continued studying and auditioning for plays?
I continue to audition, depending on what musicals they are. But most of the time now people know what I do. So.
But only musicals? Is that all you do?
No, I do plays. I do television shows. I do films.
You do commercials. Tell us the funny story about one of those commercials. You've done a lot of commercials.
Well, it was funny because I did a commercial for Kleenex.
Yes.
And I went for the audition. It was an American company that was auditioning the Kleenex commercial. And I went for the audition. And the guy said to me, "Hi," he said, "What's your name?" I said, "My name's Kev." I said, and I'm here to audition for the part of the driver. He said, "Great." And all I had to do was sit in a chair, drive for about 30 seconds, and then wind my window down, hand some tissue, and then wind the window back up again. And I did it. And he said, "Fantastic, you got the job." And I said, "Okay." And the money was phenomenal, you know. So I went to Spain, Barcelona, to film it. But the funny thing was, when I'd auditioned with a bit of a stubble on my face. So the guy thought that was great, you know. It was rough looking, Italian looking, you know. So I thought, great, this is a great opportunity. But on the morning of the filming, I shaved. And he got really upset, and he said, "I didn't want you to shave." He said, "I wanted you to look rough." So I thought, and he said, "How quickly will that grow?" And I said, "Well, I'm Armenian, so to be honest with you, it's not going to take too long tonight." He said, "Fine." So he filmed everything else, and they waited till 5 p.m. and I had a stubble.
Are you kidding?
No.
5 o'clock shadow.
5 o'clock shadow I had on my face. So I was done and dusted.
Great?
Done and dusted, yeah.
The other one I thought was really funny was the beer, non-alcoholic beer.
Non-alcoholic beer, yeah. And I just, by the time, the thing was, okay, it's non-alcoholic.
Right.
But there is a certain amount of alcohol still in the actual drink, you know. So take after take after take after. I actually ended up getting drunk. And at one
Is that
point,
really true?
I promise you. And he said to me, he said, Kev, he said, take 36. And I'm like, okay.
I thought that was so great. And talking about comedy and being so funny, you formed a group in Blackpool.
Yes.
Something at the Grand Theatre, or
Yes,
you
the
worked
Comedy
with them?
Bonanza.
What is that?
It's a production which was produced by a company in London again, and it was one of my first opportunities to be a stand-up comedian, because I'd never done it before. It was in the millennium of 2000, basically,
Oh, I
the
see.
summer season, and they contacted me and said, Kev, we're really interested in seeing you performing your one-man show, but I hadn't really done too much with it because I'd always been a musical performer. So I thought, and they said to me, we need 12 minutes. Now, 12 minutes nowadays is an insult to me, but 12 minutes then.
You've
to be
got
honest-
15 today.
I've got 16 actually. Thank you very much. And but 12 minutes felt like 3 hours to me at the time, and I was so worried about what to do. And to be honest with you, at the beginning it was an uphill struggle to try and learn how to be a stand-up comedian.
Because you sat and did your comedy?
Sat and did my comedy, but I also
used
stood
your
up.
pianist?
Then I did the piano. Then I sang a bit of Elton John, doing some comedy. So the whole thing was a learning curve
But
for
do you
me.
think that it was all these other things gave you that confidence? Because if you forgot a line, you could
Yes.
play, or you
Yeah.
could do whatever you want?
Yeah, yeah. With stand-up comedy, you were now not working from a script. You were working from your brain.
So Blackpool,
it's a different ballgame.
Where's Blackpool?
It's the middle of England. It's like the west side of the UK, quite far up, not far from Liverpool.
And
So
you worked there, and you also did the Dave Lee show in Canterbury.
that's
Where's
right. Yeah,
that?
that's now on the. That would be
On the other-
southeast of the UK, but I've pretty much done the whole of the UK as far as touring goes.
And
so
when
I've
you
been
go
very
to-
privileged.
When you go to do that, do you stay there?
Yeah.
Oh, you stay. Yeah.
Yeah,
you
I
stay
couldn't
in-
drive that night. I mean, some of the journeys are 6-7 hours.
Oh, they
So-
are.
so I can't
see,
come,
I see.
you know.
So, are you going to move to Los Angeles, the land of opportunity?
Well, I want to try out for a few things here, but it's a great city. I have to say, it's a great opportunity coming here, seeing these people. You know, I love it. I absolutely adore it.
Well, we're happy you were here. Thank
Thank you.
And thanks for watching the Joan Quinn Profiles today. Keep writing to 777 South Figueroa, 44th floor, Los Angeles 90017. And it's JAQuinn1 at AOL. And we'll see you next time.